Oh my goodness, there are so many people. There's 25 people.
Alright, so
I'm confused. Who should I ban?
we are
Huh.
live.
Okay, Rachel, you're gonna be. They banned my Lucian. Okay. You're going to type in Z and then click on him and ban him.
Okay.
ZED.
I just click on him?
And then press ban.
Where's ban?
It's like where
Can
you
I just-
lock in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go. And then the next one is Leona. I'm typing it in chat so that you can see how it's spelled.
Oh, can they see our chat or are we good?
No, they can't.
No, they can't see you.
Wait,
I'm nervous.
What do
Oh,
I click?
interesting.
we got
Okay.
What do I click?
Ella,
I can go
Leona,
Galio.
Rachel. Leona.
L-E.
Are you sure about Galio? I want you on damage, Ella.
Then either Diana or Vagar.
Which one do you feel more comfortable? I like Diana better, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So, let's
I
do
don't
that.
have as much experience with them.
Not a
but I
Oh,
can
okay.
still save it.
Do you, okay, They're really
What do I
banning
click?
that. Okay,
can
hold
find
on. Ban Viego. Viego. Do you think you can like survive and then kill? Because I need you to win your lane, Ella. That's like a big part of this.
I mean, it matters who they play, but I don't think I can win with that.
Oh, they took Kai'Sa from me. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, who do you choose? Oh, pick Alawi.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was still doing the ban
No, you're
thing.
not.
Well, the first time I played Clash, I didn't know that you picked it.
Can I
last
carry?
day.
Okay. Leela, you're gonna pick Yumi here. We'll trade later. Pick Yumi. Pick Yumi. No, why?
Oh, what?
Okay.
Sorry.
So what we can do in draft is we pick, and we want to pick based off priority. Like.
Sorry.
So you guys will pick for each other and then trade later. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ella, you're gonna pick Yumi here.
Okay.
My bad.
You're good. No worries.
It's okay, it's our first draft.
Oh, but I should go Diana. Well, I don't know. Can Vagar counter a calling?
Akali, I think, kind of beats you. Because she's just an assassin. Oh, no. Of course I did. Okay, here. Yeah, pick Yumi here. Pick Yumi. Don't hover your midlaner. Pick Yumi. And then you're going to ban Rachel. Let's see. They've picked jungle, ADC, support. So the only person is ban Garen. Garen.
Fear is the first of many things.
So they banned Zed. They banned Talon. So now you're going to ban Syndra. I think. Unless. If they ban me out, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, God.
You're the one with the highest level. Of course they're banning you out.
I didn't ban them completely. Yeah, see, they are. Okay, that's fine. It's a strategy. It happens. You're gonna ban out. Let's go Syndra here. So actually, no. Don't type Syndra. Sorry. Actually, yes. I changed my mind. Ban Syndra. Syndra.
S-Y-N.
D.
I have like 1 second left.
Do we have last pick? If they have first pick, then we have last pick. Okay. No, we had first pick. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wasted a first pick. Okay, that's fine. Who do I want to go? Zaya's not very good. I might play Senna.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Jin.
They're really going
Okay.
after those ADCs right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun.
Of course, the only other person.
I'm gonna go
picked was
Senna
Zed.
here, actually. I think. Oh, I don't have
I did this.
Senna rune stuff. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not pick until the last second, okay, Brielle?
Okay.
Who though, Diana or Vagar?
You choose whoever you feel most wait, do it, okay. I want Vagar here.
Okay.
But wait until the like hover it, but don't pick it.
Okay, who?
Vagar. VE, yeah. But don't pick it yet, please.
Okay, so when should I lock in?
At the
Oh,
very
wait.
last second.
Oh shoot, my
Okay.
runes are up.
Okay, that's scary.
It's
Can I
okay.
do it like 2 seconds?
You can do it 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3. Third.
Alright, you still have a minute.
Oh shoot,
to
I don't.
fix all
Oh, I
these
still have a
things.
minute. Okay. Oh god.
Trade with me, real. There we go.
Okay, that scared
Alright.
me.
Leela, do you
So
have
intense.
smite?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, I do.
Leela, make sure you sign up.
And don't forget your jungle items, Leela.
Yes,
Okay, remember, we're gonna, guys, they're gonna look to invade, okay? So probably, so we need to 5-point immediately. So you need to buy stuff immediately, and then we need to run out. So just follow me, and we're gonna play swords, and then we're gonna play passive. Because here they have Nautilus. Brielle is the one who usually plays Nautilus, and he hooks. So, Leela, do you remember what they did to you in that one game we played? Where they came into your jungle and just killed you immediately, level 1?
I do.
That's what they're going to try and do.
Okay.
So we need to get wards down, make sure they don't do that.
Okay, so just follow you
Yes.
in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. I'm scared.
And
guys,
get
you
ready to
got
place a
this.
ward. So when I'm like, Brielle, place a ward, then you need to place a ward, and I'll ping where,
Alright.
okay?
If you are not in this game, I need you to drop into the spectator chat. So that would be Allie, come with me down there.
Look at those
Okay.
skins.
Oh no, I forgot to get a
So-
skin.
There we go.
It's
Hi.
Alright.
Wait, so like, is there a way to spectate the game on the League client thingy?
There is, but you can't start that until 3 minutes into the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are currently watching the YouTube stream, you will see the timer countdown for the delay before we actually get to see the game. So if you guys are joining us, welcome to our very first game. The Funky Monkeys that we were supposed to be playing from River City ended up not having enough players, and so we went into the Play versus Discord and found another team who would love to play with us today. We are playing Fremont Christian School, and their team is actually hopefully pretty evenly matched with ours. Their best player is the same rank as Senya, who is our best player. They have 2 new players, we have new players, and so this should be a good learning experience and a nice even match for both teams. Okay. Joining me in Spectate today, we have Rachel is with us. Chloe, you're in here with me too, right? And Allie? And the 4 of us will be talking about the game while we are playing. All right. If you are brand new to League of Legends and this is the first game you have ever seen, what we just went through is the beginning part of the game, which is called picks and bans. It can be a little chaotic because you never know what the other team is going to prevent us from playing by either banning it or picking it, and we get to adapt our team based on what we see drafted by the opponent. This is a 5-player versus 5-player game, and you'll get to see what the map looks like momentarily. And you also get to see my desktop. It's beautiful. All right, so our opponents at Fremont Christian are playing Mordekaiser, Hecarim, Akali, Kaisa, and Nautilus. And we are playing Alawi, Warwick, Vigar, Senna, and Yumi. So for my co-streamers today, you are definitely welcome to chit chat. This is going to be a lot easier if you guys talk with me instead of just sitting there waiting for me to talk. Alright, so we are loading into the game. Our team is located on the upper red side of the map. The opposing team is currently in the blue side. And you can see that Senya is definitely calling for our team to come down into this lower part of the map and make sure that the opposing team does not invade our side of the map.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay. We are not actually going to be able to hear the comms from the players. They're actually 3 minutes ahead of us right now, so it wouldn't make any sense anyway. But one thing I would like for you guys to pay attention to is all of the pings you see on the map. Red pings are going to be ours, and blue pings are the opposing teams. So Senya and Rachel are going to help Leela with her first jungle camp. Leela... this giant rock golem right here is called the blue buff. That is going to help Leela kill all of the other monsters in the jungle. You can see that the opposing jungler has actually started on the lower side of the map as well. How many of my co-spectators, how many of you guys have ever played a game with Alawi?
I have her, but I've never played her.
You've never played her? Have you seen her before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I haven't either.
Oh man, she can be quite terrifying. You see these little tentacles that are sort of on the side of the map? And one right here on her tower. When her ultimate has a whole bunch of tentacles and they just all pop up out of the ground and slam everything all at once. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I played against her before and she was pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. So the early part of the game is called the laning phase. You'll notice that there are 2 players down here in the bot lane for each team. One of them is called the ADC. They typically are your ranged champions with bows, guns, anything that is thrown. And then you have a second player down with them that's called a support. This big guy right here with the anchor, his name is Nautilus.
Leela's dead!
How do you know Leela is dead? Oh dear.
I'm spectating.
Who got that kill? Oh, the other jungler? That's so good. Okay. I'll be okay. Let's see, how's Ella doing in the mid lane? She's pretty healthy, a little low on mana right now. Alright. Leela is going back in the jungle and looking for her red buff and realizing that the Hecarim just took it away from her.
Executed.
That was good. Oh no! It looks like the Akali tried to dive a little bit too deeply. Alright. So we still have this Hecarim invading us a lot in the top lane. It looks like Leela's probably going to go down a second time. Not a lot of vision right now in this upper lane. And it looks like the Hecarim is going to want to gank Rachel in the top lane. She's currently only got half health. The other two are really healthy. And so we'll see if she can stay alive by hiding behind her tower. Oh good, the Hecarim has decided to leave. That is going to be a big help for Rachel up here. Alright. It looks like Senya is farming pretty equally with the Kaisa. That Akali. Oh, yeah. Senya is calling for there to be a collapse on this Akali. Let's see. Oh, can we get it? Alright. Alright, that Akali is going to be pretty nasty. She's already level 6. Senya is currently only level 4. Rachel looks like she is being pushed under her tower quite a bit. Her farm is falling pretty far behind this opposing Mordekaiser. She's only got 13 minions to the Mordekaiser's 32. Okay. The Hecarim in the jungle is also out farming Leela. 46 kills to Leela's 18. And it looks like we are just losing this farm game pretty much all around right now. It's definitely one of the harder skills in League. Okay. Hecarim finding both Senya and Leela in the jungle. It's probably more than he bargained for. Smited the minion for some extra health, and yes, we got a nice takedown right there. So a little bit of momentum going our way. Rachel's still trapped underneath her tower. Okay. Alright. Senya and Rachel are still not level 6 when they get those ultimates. It looks like Rachel has hers ready to go. Ella has got her ultimate. It looks like blue team has decided that they are going to take another objective on the map. This is the Rift Herald. Leela might have seen them go for it, but I'm not seeing any pings. Looks like they are making a play for mid lane. Leela coming to try to help, but that turret's going to take an awful lot of damage. So we do have some vision in our jungle. You should have seen a whole bunch of red pings trying to collapse on this Hecarim. And the Hecarim snuck away on the blast cone, but it looks like we did at least get the red buff. There we go. Rachel's coming up to give Ella a little bit of support. And they are pinging Leela hard. Oh. Oh, go, 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 go. Good kill, guys. Oh, but Ella has left Leela high and dry. Oh, nice flash. Nice flash. Can she get away? There we go. Looks like Rachel finally gets a little bit of a breather in the top lane. Waiting for that Mordekaiser to come up. It would be nice if Rachel were to drop a ward in this tri-bush in order to spot this control ward that Fremont Christian has put down, or if someone would come in and help her get some vision up here. The Akali's looking to poke her head around the top lane too. Didn't notice our control ward right there and give it a kill. But she should be spotted on these wards right here in the bush, and Ella should be able to avoid taking any damage from her. So basically just through farm, Fremont Christian does have about a 7,000 gold lead on us right now. This looks like a good escape, almost a good escape. Kali's looking to sneak up behind Vygar.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
So it does look like the Dragon Soul buff that we are getting this game is the Infernal. If you noticed that Fremont Christian has killed 2 map objectives called dragons, they show up in this dragon pit right down here. And it is one of the parts of this game that is random every time. Ella getting pushed away pretty hardcore in this mid lane. And Senya not able to do a whole lot from ADC. Okay, looks like we've got a collapse happening in mid lane. Leela is here for some support, but that Hecarim does have a large level advantage on our players, and there's really not a whole lot she can do from here.
Rampage. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, looks like Senya is trying to call a collapse on this Hecarim. Rachel is definitely not having a very pleasant game at all, constantly pushed in by this Mordekaiser, not able to go anywhere but underneath her tower the entire game.
Music. Godlike.
Senya is trying to make plays and moves around the map, but from her level disadvantage, she's going to have a really tough time. I do believe next game she does get to play jungle, where she's going to have an awful lot more control over the early game and what is going on the map. But Marlborough Mustangs are currently in a 12,000 gold deficit. At 18 minutes into the game, it is colossal. We definitely have a lot of work to do on our early game and earning that early farm. One thing you will notice, the Fremont Christian mid laner, that Akali has 127 minion kills. You get a lot of gold from killing those minions. And Ella on Vigar has 59. The Kaisa in the ADC position has 138. Senya has been able to manage 91. She is our top CS player on our team, and she's been struggling against this Kaisa Nautilus bot lane. But definitely take a look at both our top lane and jungle matchups, where the Mordekaiser has 117 minion kills to Rachel's 36. She has definitely been put on the back foot since the very early game in terms of farm. And Leela too, making her debut in the jungle, just being picked on by this Hecarim. Okay. That's a good ult by Rachel, and it looks like that Akali is going down. The shutdown gold is going to be really nice on that Vigar. Senya looks like she wants to keep pushing a little harder, trying to contest for this Infernal Drake, but it doesn't look like this gold deficit that we have is pretty tough. Alright, Fremont Christian looks like they're going to try to make a pretty big play in the mid lane. Ella's going to want to look out for that Hecarim on her side. She should have some idea that he's there because we do have a little bit of vision right there, so now they should have definitely spotted the Hecarim. It looks like the Akali is trying to be pushy in the top lane, and Rachel, help a girl out. Fremont Christian definitely not afraid whatsoever to push their gold lead. They are taking our inner towers, and there we go. Senya always making sure that she and the Mustangs are pushing that go button and trying to make things happen on the map. Nice shutdown right there. Our gamers are definitely not the kind to just roll over and accept a defeat. They are going to push for the entire game, no matter how dire it feels. But Fremont Christian is taking a Baron. This is going to be a major buff that is going to help them end the game. The Baron buff, when they do go back into lane, you will see the minions closest to them. There we go. When they get in range with the minions are going to pick up extra damage. There we go. So now blue minions are buffed up. They're going to be even harder to kill. Ella and Leela trying to put up a defense in that mid lane, trying to kill all these minions and prevent damage happening to our tower. Senya rotating top to try to put some pressure on this Akali. But the Mordekaiser is going to be split pushing into the bottom lane while all our players are trying to answer in top and mid. The Mordekaiser is doing some pretty good work on that bottom tower. Folks, if you see the gold difference at the top of your screen, you will see how important it is for our players to get gold in that early game. Ooh! Gotta tap Leela, trying to take them down and put up our last stand. But it does look like this game will be ending momentarily. Senya putting up the last stand, trying to prevent our base from crumbling. And that is the game. Alright, so we are going to go on a little break between games, and I will be back for game 2.
Who am I banning?
Okay. We are back
I could do
in
Morgana better.
for
Okay, I
game
like
2.
Morgana. Okay, we're gonna pick Morgana then.
my
Okay,
God,
you're
banning?
gonna ban Kaiza. Type in that. You might just want to type in Kai. Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. Next thing is Hecarim.
Okay.
You don't have the heart for this.
Oh god, our ball. Oh god. Oh good. Okay. Wait, don't ban Hecarim. Don't ban Hecarim.
Oh no, no Hecarim.
Ban Leona.
Move.
I must not fall.
And then ban Nautilus.
Okay.
Actually, no, JK. Sorry. Oh no. There's so much things. Okay, ban Akali.
Macaulay. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. That's okay.
Pathetic.
Macaulay?
Yep. I don't think they realize they're not playing against the same roster.
That's okay.
Which is fine with me because. And then
Sonia, are you
Chloe.
going to go
Okay, so everyone
Echo?
who's playing now, not maybe, yeah. So Chloe, I need you to pick Echo. Type
Echo?
EKKO. Yeah. We're gonna trade later, so I'm gonna pick for you later or something like that. So we can all trade around, so you won't be playing him.
Okay.
Okay. What the?
Asol?
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Thank you. I will
mean,
take it.
He's gonna be a pain in the butt if nobody knows how to play against him, though.
That is true. Asol has, the dragon has stars that spin around him, so you either want to stay really close to him or really far away from them. I don't really know how to explain it, you kind of just gotta figure it out. Oh goodness, Nocturne, fun, okay. Oh,
Oh, misfortune.
that's interesting. Let's see. So they picked their bot laner, but I'm gonna pick Yumi here.
Yay!
And then Rachel, you're gonna pick Malphite. Wombo combo. Okay guys, remember the combos we practiced? We're gonna have to put it in.
Yeah.
We practiced this last night, okay? We're gonna have to try and make it a reality.
So I jump on Chloe.
Yes, and then Chloe jumps in, and then you press R, Rachel, and root them all.
Oh,
I
who am
will
banning?
try
Okay,
to.
we're gonna ban. Okay, let's see. They picked support, ADC, mid. Ban Hecarim. That guy. And then. Who is there? Okay, that means top. Okay. Oh. I think I've only seen him play more.
Sound.
And then you're gonna ban Nocturne.
Okay.
Because I don't want to deal with that.
Afraid of the dark.
Do I need
Make
to
sure
like...
you. What?
Sorry, do I need to like win my lane?
You don't need to. I mean, just stay alive until I can come gank you.
Okay.
But remember, a lot of the things about your lane is that, yeah, go ahead, pick Aphelios here. And then we're gonna pick, sorry, who are we picking for? Oh, we're gonna probably pick Morgana here. Morgana.
Oh jeez. This person?
Yep. And Rachel, all you're gonna do is you're gonna just keep Wing the wave, okay? And killing the minions. Just kill minions, don't fight the person.
Okay. Is it the same as the last game?
No, you're going mid now. Okay, so now
Okay.
I'm trading with. Okay, trade with me. And then trade with me. Trade with me. And then switch your summoner spells. Okay, it switched it for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Sanya, do you
yeah.
have smite?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just checking.
Rachel, Allie, stay alive. Just try and kill the minions, but Once they hit level 2, stay under your tower or stay near your tower until you hit level 2. Whatever you do, Allie, stay behind minions all the time if you can,
Okay.
because Nautilus has a hook and it's annoying.
Wait, like, is Ace so playing, like, what's, like, like, what positions, like,
He's
who are we
playing mid
going
lane.
against?
You guys are going against Misfortune Nautilus. I just need you, Rachel, to tell Allie whenever she gets too close and when to back up.
Okay,
you
like,
should know that
can Nautilus
Spectators
just
need to
go through
change
minions?
channels, please.
No, his hook cannot go through minions. So if you stay behind minions...
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, so another pick and ban has been completed. And during that break between games, I realized that I was accidentally calling Brielle Rachel that entire game. Because Yumi...
Yeah, my mom was wondering where I was. She's like, was Brielle playing?
Yumi is definitely Rachel's absolute most favorite champion.
Yeah,
She pretty
plays
much never
Yumi
plays
every day.
anything else. And so when I saw the Yumi, my brain just automatically started calling her Rachel the entire game. So, sorry folks, I'm bad. So bad.
It's okay. My mom and sister are also watching, I think.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So since the three of you actually got to play the last game, what was sort of the hardest part about that first game?
I would say for me was that I don't know, the jungler was constantly inside my jungle.
Uh-huh.
But it was okay. Like I ended up just hanging out in mid lane instead of jungle for most of the time, but I was just a pretty low level. But
Hecarim is scary.
it was fun. Yeah, Hecarim was terrifying. He runs so fast.
A really good counter to Hecarim is Lulu. So Ella, that could be a really good champion to have in your mid lane pool because she has that polymorph. So every time Hecarim comes in, you just polymorph him and he can't do anything.
Wait, so what does the polymorph do though? Is it just like a silence?
It transforms the player into like a cute little critter that can't do anything for like 2 seconds. So a really strong counter to Hecarim is the Lulu, which is actually the name of my cat. She was named after the champion Lulu. So
That's so cool.
Does she have?
I think we can start spectating now.
Yep, my timer says 1 second, so you should be able to hop into your spectate by right-clicking on one of the players in the game.
So it was so fun playing. It's just that, sometimes you get that like nervous jitters because like you're playing with another team, not with strangers anymore. I mean, technically they are strangers, but like not to the extent where, they live in your state and you're against them officially.
I think also we're so used to like joking around in comms and stuff, which we really need to stop doing when we're in real games.
Wait, who just joined? Is that Ashley?
Ashley. And then she left.
No.
Weird, because like I was practicing Nautilus and now I was against him. I mean, at least I know what he does, but is it a he? I don't know I don't know.
Nautilus
it's like,
is a robot, so we'll...
Okay, so then it's like an object. So what Nautilus can do?
Okay, Senya can carry Echo. The only thing is, people are probably gonna perm ban Echo.
Well, the thing is that Senya is very rarely going to be able to play jungle for us. So.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What
so
is ADCs mostly?
So we are loading into the rift again, and this time the Marlborough Mustangs are on blue side and not on red side. So we are working our way from the bottom left up to the upper right. Senya is pinging in river where she wants her players to go. And with her on Echo, she's going to have a much better time controlling the pace of the game, helping our team out in different lanes, and all sorts of other power plays that she can make. All right.
Go Senya!
Go Senya!
Yeah, woo. Are they trying
Senya's
to get,
really good at Echo.
It looks like they are leashing red for her.
Honestly, with Yumi, Senya would just be unkillable.
Yeah, Yumi is like unstoppable.
Yeah, Senya definitely feels better when she's got Rachel hanging around with her on Yumi.
And then...
Oh, you go.
Oh, no, oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, and Rachel has her cool skin now.
Yes.
She was like so happy about it, and I was like, oh yes. I don't know. For me, I like to spend things, but like things that are given to me, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, they're trying to get the jungler buff, right?
Yep. So they're
Yes,
starting
red buff.
on red buff. Red buff has a burn, so when Senya gets it, everything she attacks is going to have extra damage on it after the attack in the form of a burn. The opposing jungler has also started red side and has that red buff around his feet. Okay. So in the first game, we started off with a pretty serious CS deficit, and we were down thousands of gold at like 12 minutes. How did it feel playing from behind?
It was pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, it was just having to hide all the time. But, I mean, I think it made sense. It was just like, we've been winning a lot of games during practices, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm watching bot lane, and it's so interesting because, like, they're all behind the minions, so what is it? Nautilus can't hook them.
Correct. Yep. So it is going to be a little bit harder for us to compare lane by lane. By the way, did you guys know that in spectate mode, if you hit tab, you pull up that middle panel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going to be a little hard to compare, like, CS with the lanes because Fremont Christian did not load up in order. So the Law Keeper is actually the jungler, even though he's listed first.
Oh.
Yeah. But it does look like Senya is well ahead in terms of CS this game.
She's already at Scuttle.
Yeah, she's already picked up a Scuttle. She's got her eyes on that top lane. It's definitely good to try to keep the Garen from getting ahead. Now, the Garen should know that Senya's coming because there was that ward right there in Tribush. But perhaps not looking as closely at his mini-map as he ought to.
They got a flash too, I think.
Right.
Sorry.
So the gank did force the flash. That's an important summoner spell to have down. So I bet you Senya is going to kill a couple of things in the minion, in the jungle, and then sweep back up towards that top lane to take advantage of Garen not having his flash.
Oh, look at mid lane. Wow. I've never seen that character before.
Yep.
Yeah, what is that?
That is Aurelian Soul. So he always has those stars around him that orbit the main dragon. He can push them out, which costs mana. So you have to be very careful about your positioning around him. The interesting thing about Aurelion Sol is that he can fly over walls, so he can travel all the way across the map pretty quickly. It looks like Rachel's having a tough time in that mid lane, got ganked by the Lawkeeper.
Unlucky.
Yeah, the enemy, what is it? Jungler, I think? Yeah. He went to bot before and tried killing, I think.
Yeah, Senya's gonna try to get a return kill, but it's gonna be really hard at level 4, 2v1. And she is definitely running the wrong way. Ooh, she's trying to outplay. Trying to get the outplay.
Senya.
Is she gonna get it? Oh! No, that was pretty close though. Alright. So in bot, we can see Ali is having a bit of a tough time CSing. Down 16 to 38 minion kills with this misfortune. That CS drill that we do at the beginning of every practice is so important. And
they're getting the dragon.
Yep, because we are behind and they got a couple of good kills, Fremont Christian is looking to take some of these early dragons.
And also, doesn't like having a good CS do with like the minions you have? Because, like for instance, with the minions here on bot lane, if Nautilus comes down, he'll be able to hook I can't remember the character's name. Oh god, but he'll be able to hook the other opponent, and the hook is kind of annoying.
Yeah, the hook is annoying.
Yeah, you just like get hooked in, and then he like roots you with his.
Yeah, so Ali definitely taking an awful lot of damage that she doesn't need to. We definitely want to stay well behind those minions when we're trying to CS.
Yeah, and I think they probably have to back now because Yumi is low on mana.
Yep. Definitely not the best back timing because they are still pushing in pretty hard.
With that character in mid lane.
Aurelion Sol or Morgana?
Aurelion Sol. For Aurelion Sol, doesn't Morgana have to like stay behind the minions to prevent getting caught on Aurelion Sol like attack? Oh no!
Right.
So close. Okay. Under the tower. So.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yep. Aurelion Sol cast Ignite on her, so she was taken away.
Oh, that's annoying.
Senya looking to get a return kill. But again, we are down about 3,500 gold at 8 minutes, and a lot of it is in the farm. We do need to get better at killing minions when we are pressured by the opposing team.
Top. Oh, sorry, I had like a voice crack. I'm looking at top lane right now. And then, is it Darius? Darius? I'm so sorry.
Oh, Garen?
Yeah, Garen. That little tornado sword, like swirl of his, or not tornado sword, but like sword thingy with Jiggy. What's the cooldown on that?
I think that one's fairly short. I don't really play Garen though. See, there he goes.
Yeah, it's pretty short. I've played Garen quite a few times.
Oh my god.
Oh, go Chloe, go Chloe, kill him! Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Okay. Senya's there.
Turn on him.
Is coming to finish him off. Oh, go, 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 go.
Oh my god, so close, so close.
Senya.
Oh my gosh, Senya.
Oh no.
Too many tower shots. Oh my gosh, Chloe, help.
If this guy goes. Okay, so.
Chloe, ult! Oh my god, ult!
Ult.
Oh, she doesn't have it.
Flash.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, and that's the slow, painful death.
That is unfortunate. It's okay. Their jungler is really good.
Our jungler is really good too.
Our jungler is better, but.
And then with bot lane, because the enemy team kind of have like, they push, they're not pushing, but well, technically they are pushing towards the tower. And I think, oh my god, Yumi's alone with What happened to him?
Yeah. So I really think that the number one skill we need to be working on is definitely that early laning phase and getting CS. I feel like our team is really good when Senya yells go, 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 attack, attack. We're really good at following up on that and pushing all the buttons that need to be pushed. But all of that doesn't matter if you're down 6,000 gold at 10 minutes. Yeah. So Fremont Christian is doing a wonderful job at just sort of pushing us away from our minions and making us essentially what you were talking about, hide under the tower the whole time. And
they're very...
Is Rachel not leveling her Q at mid? Because I noticed that she hasn't been stunning.
I don't know how many games Rachel's had on Morgana.
Okay.
So, but you're right. I don't think I've seen her try to throw her Q at all.
It's interesting because it's like a big, like, mind game thing. Kind of like, you know, if you're pressured into like backing and they have priority on your lane, you kind of get like nervous, and then sometimes just that nervousness can make it kind of go a little bit, you know, not seeing clearly at times.
Absolutely.
But you know,
I think also a lot of us have been practicing different roles than we're playing most games. Like, I normally play top lane, but I've only been practicing jungle for like a week, and I know most people are like that too. So I think just it takes a lot of practice, and we've also not had much game experience compared to some of these people who are higher levels than us.
Right. So the coach of Fremont Christian told me that his newest players have been playing for 3 months. And I think that's a little bit longer than our newest players. So they do definitely have more games under their belt. But that's the whole point of this first season, is just to sort of learn what you don't know, right? And learn what the skills are that we need to work on. And you can definitely tell that early game CS is something that we are working on.
Yeah.
Senya has pushed the go button. She wants to pressure this Aurelion Soul.
Yeah, because that Aurelion Soul, his like flame, I don't know, circle is kind of like.
Is she gonna try to steal this dragon?
She might try to make a play for it. It's a little late. They're definitely trying to collapse on her and find her. And hopefully she's gotten that one. Do you remember when she tried to like solo kill the entire 5 people?
Yeah, she almost did.
I think she's got that out of her system and knows that she can't do that in this game. Chloe's not doing too bad against the Garen. She's got 54 CS to Garen's 90. It's still a pretty big deficit, but it's nowhere near the size of the deficit in the bot lane, where Allie's got 32 to Misfortune's 109. So there's definitely a big gold difference in those 2 lanes. And I don't think Allie has quite figured out just how strong this Misfortune is.
Yeah, Misfortune is quite ranged, and with her, like, what is it, gun shower? I'm not saying, like, the correct names for their skills, since I'm entirely
her ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, her ultimate.
Yeah, Garen is kind of tinky.
And I think with having, isn't it, lane priority on mid too, you're able to kind of roam a bit and help other, like, your junglers, your top lane. I think mostly top lane sometimes, and also sometimes bot too. Oh, look where this Nautilus is going. He's going mid.
Yep. That's the other thing you can do when your bot lane is winning. your support is free to roam around the map and try to expand the lead that they have in one lane to be in multiple. So it does look like Fremont Christian is looking to push down this mid tower. Oh, ouch. Oh, Rachel. Oh, this is... Go towards your tower. Towards the tower.
Oh god.
There you go.
And I think they're trying to collapse on Senya.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Rachel may need to help out Senya here.
Oh,
Unless she's too low.
Does she have the follow-up? It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Senya is still looking for this cane in the jungle, but it looks like the best they're going to find is the Aurelian Soul. Using the Blast Cone, there we go.
And she stole the buff.
Oh my god.
And flexed her mastery.
Oh.
Entertaining watching game.
We are definitely going to have troubles with this Misfortune having a ton of gold. She's got 3 kills, 126 minions. She's already got her Gale Force. She's building a bunch of lethality, and she is going to hurt. Okay. Allie again, staying in the bot lane, trying to get as much CS as she can.
Oh, Chloe. Okay.
Rachel again. Oh, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And with the Aurelian, so you have to go like super close or super far from it.
Right, so that's the thing about his stars, is that unless you are faster than him, running away from him is just going to stay in star range and you're just going to keep taking damage. Alright, I don't think I've seen Chloe ult yet.
Chloe's ult is overpowered. Oh.
But she definitely got pulled out of her top lane at a really bummer of a time.
Yeah.
Yep. Fremont Christian has pulled out Shelly. Fremont Christian is pulling a 3-2 where they're putting great amounts of pressure in 2 different lanes. Rachel, Morgana usually wants to focus her W on the caster minions. They have less health, and so her acid pool actually does more work in the back minions than on the front ones.
Senya was outnumbered.
Yep.
Rachel,
Well,
no.
It took a little while for Rachel to come and help her. That is for sure. They are not rotating very quickly right now. And it's looking like we are in some dire trouble. Down 13,000 gold, 18 minutes into the game.
They're also completely taking over a jungle and have dragon.
Do you see all the red wards they have in our jungle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means when Senya does roam around the map trying to look for these plays, they spot her from a mile away. She's currently trying to 1v3. Doing the best that she can. And Rachel was in range to help her. Panicked a little bit, I think, and stepped back instead of pushing forward and throwing out a Q. I still don't think I've seen Rachel throw out a Q. Oh, haha, I've been proven wrong. She just did. Okay. Rachel and Chloe trying to do some damage to this Garen in the top lane.
They just... Oh. Where's the enemy jungler? That's probably
That's
to be
the
careful
whole thing.
about.
It was really good of them not to keep chasing because they're going into a dark jungle where they don't have any vision and you never know who is around that next corner.
Yeah. Oh, misfortune over here. Cheers. Oh no.
Another thing that I keep seeing us doing, and I think it's just because we are so nervous about the other players, is that we back off really far from minion waves. Okay? And when you back off that far from minion waves, Senya trying to still make some things happen in the mid lane, just trying to outplay the newer players, but you can't do that 1v4. When you do back off really far away from the minion waves, you don't get experience from the ones that die. Even if you don't kill them, you get experience from the minions as long as you're in range. So if you back away too far, then you're actually losing both gold and experience, and you're going to end up being even further behind. Fremont Christian right now has level advantages on all of our players, gold advantages on all of our players, and those are just the things that we have to figure out how to do. Senya trying to flex a little bit on the opposing jungler.
Oh my god. Well, they're not necessarily. Oh yeah, they're kind of the players.
Alright, the misfortune is dead, but so is the Aphelios. You are a ranged character, Allie. You do not need to be that close and personal with the other team.
Senya's character is really interesting because he like goes back in time.
Alright. One thing I do want you guys to notice, do you see all the control wards on the map from the red team? They're in the dragon pit, they're in the baron pit, they're in the jungle. Those are things that we need to start making sure that we do. Senya trying to defend the base right now. Kill all the minions. Are there any champs you've seen today that you kind of want to try?
I have tried Hecarim before, but I think I may be able to try him again. It's just like, I like characters that do a little bit more damage.
It looks like Rachel DC'd. Did you guys see that?
Yeah. She killed the enemy jungler, I think? Yeah. That dragon character, I think it might be fun playing on him. Because it's very like threatening in a way. It's like you have fiery orbs, you don't really know what to do because you know the fiery orbs coming at you.
Oh, Chloe needs 2. Okay.
Oh no. Okay, Morgana is the only one who goes.
She
DC'd. Rachel DC'd.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's okay. That was still fun. Good experience.
Yeah.
Technically not a real game.
We still got 2 W's for this week because the Funky Monkeys had to forfeit.
Yeah, and we're tied with these 6 other teams for first place.
Should we go into their call?
Yeah, if we win,
They're
does
all
that mean
muted.
we're going to be put against harder teams?
Alright. Yeah, we can hop into their call. Okay, so for those of you watching, thank you so much for being a part of our first games. We are a developing roster. A bunch of our players have only been playing for 3 or 4 weeks. And playing these games against more experienced teams are definitely putting a lot of skills on our to-do list in the weeks ahead. So we will have a game, next pair of games on Tuesday, same bat time, same bat channel, and thank you guys for coming.